Alright, yeah, this video is just going to be about sanding some of this wood here and putting the last coat of urethane on there. So you guys don't want to see that, it's a warning. Leave right now. Right now! And as you that are, have nothing else to do and want to see some sanding and urethane, stick around. But these have three good coats on, and I did it inside, and even with the heater off and the fan off and stuff like that, you get so much dirt on them. It's unbelievable. You wonder, say, where could all that dirt? Some of these are chunks too. You say, how could that be flying in the air? And they all have it. This last piece here looks a little pale because I sanded it. So this one's nice and smooth, and then I wiped the dust off with a damp rag. So this one here is ready for its last coat, and it should come out nice. But what I'm doing is, like I say, you get them chunks, and even though you shut the heater off and the little blower and stuff like that, if you ever look in like a beam of sun ray or something, you see how much dirt and dust and dander and all kinds of garbage is floating in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand these down. I'm going to scuff them lightly. You can see like where the big chunks were, which is crazy because, like I say, it was just me in here, and I really wasn't kicking up any dirt because I knew the consequences. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all of these. See, and I guess there was some kind of bubble somewhere, but I'm just going to knock off all the little titties on these things in the dirt, and then wipe them down with a damp rag and get that off. I'm not going to use a tack cloth or nothing. I'm not going to get crazy with it. That one there came out nice, and it's suitable. Then I'm going to take them all outside and give them a final coat and let them dry out there and hope for the best. I think I'll have better luck with the dust. So like I say, if you don't stick around, I understand. But if you got nothing better to do and you just want to hang out with me, you're welcome to it. Alright, I'll sand these all down, and maybe I'll stop in periodically and let you see what I'm doing. Alright. Alright, what I'm going to do first is, this is just water here, sort of a damp rag. I'm just going to get the most of it off, most of this dust off. I don't want to blow it off yet. And then I'm going to come back and give it a better cleaning. But I'm also going to have to get into these little nooks and crannies here. Actually, start in here and go to the edge, push it right out. Then, like I say, I'm gonna have to come back, and I'm gonna have to blow them out because you guys can't see it, but there's white dust in like these little the little nooks and crannies, and I'll come back and I'll blow them out. And also help dry this out a little bit. But those of you that stuck around, Road King appreciates it. So I'm going to come back and do these over again twice. So. Alright, you guys seen enough of that, right? Alright, I went and I gave him a once over, cleaned off the heavy. Now, what I'm doing is, this is like just a second cleanup here, just to get what I might have missed. And like I say, I want to get as much as I can out of that little crevice there. And they're looking pretty good. Now when I come back with the blowgun, it'll clean out that crevice and whatever moisture is left in there. And then I'll take you off the tripod there and I'll show you what you can't see. There's actually little white specks in here, which is dust in the little crevices, and the air gun will get that out of there, and then they should be ready to go. And then that'll also dry whatever's in here. Alright, let me shut you down and give these their final coat, their final cleaning. Alright, get her all done, all ready to go, ready to take it outside and slop them down with some urethane. But first I gotta take the air gun, and I don't know if you see in here like some of this white stuff, and up here, you know, that's dust that couldn't get wiped off. So I got the air gun here, and I'm just gonna go and see, blow that out, blow all that out, and then actually blow the whole, each line out. This board here, it's going to be a little tougher. It looks like this might have had some kind of insects in it or something. You see the real tiny holes? But air gun's blowing them all right out, so no problem. Alright, I'm going to blow all this down. See, like in this crevice here. You know, I don't know if the urethane would have turned that clear or not, but don't want to take a chance, right? Alright, I'm going to do that to all these boards. You see now, you know, I may be blowing some of them chunks out, but it's not really making too much dust. And then when I take them outside, they'll be okay. Alright, go get something to eat and I'll meet you guys outside. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, whatever the outcome, we gave it our best, right? Alright. Alright. Looking good. Alright, I'm gonna do the rest of these and see what they look like. Alright, check this out. I got you guys in my left hand, so I don't know how you can see, but here's what it looks like with the roller, and then here's what it looks like with the brush. Now you just run the brush down. I was looking at the camera, and this is the spot here. You just run the brush down, gets rid of all of them. Talk about a time saver. I'm sure somebody will tell me something, but this is working for me. Then I'll go back and I'll see if there's any kind of flaws or something that I don't like. Like on the end here, there's a little extra, so I'll just go around and wipe that right up. Alright. Yeah, remember we were worried if, I was worried if there was a little bit of white specks or something in there. Well, so I'm not worried about this this line here, because you're not going to see that. But I was worried if you're going to see any white specks that I missed. I did. I came across a couple white ones, and with the fresh coat on there, it blends right in. So, all right, yeah, I'm liking the way it's looking. Your buddy. Before, after. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit out here. See, I see a little blob right there. I'll come back and we'll get all them little imperfections. Don't you worry about it. Alright, let me put you back up there. Alright, we're all done with the urethane now. I like it. We spend way too much time on these boards, but that's just how we roll, right? I'll tell you one thing. The more urethane we put on it, the closer the color came to each other. I mean, there's still variations. You still have lighter and darker boards, but there's it's less noticeable. They're closer to being one color. That's interesting. All right, I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but we'll go somewhere. All right.